Welcome back, the People's Legend. Yes, you heard it, the fucking People's Legend. No, I'm not coming back to get back on this fucking grind, but I am coming back to do my career. I miss my balling. I miss you guys. To all my 2K viewers, fans, ballers, lovers, all that good shit. Well, excuse me, ball lovers. Well, you know what? That's just coming out all wrong. Basketball lovers. Alright, fuck. Let's do this. Wow. I actually retired, man. I had a guy who had 7 million fans. Got rid of him. I'm starting back from scratch. I'm just enjoying my career. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play the next game. You see the boy? Yeah, that's my face. I miss seeing my face. Look at that beautiful face. We are playing the Houston Rockets, and before that, do I got Gatorade? Let me make sure I got Gatorade and all that shit. Man, I forgot how to buy Gatorade, bitch. Ain't this about a bitch? Holy shit, I'm gonna have to drive to the Gatorade spot because I forgot how to buy it on my phone. How the fuck I even pull up my phone? Phone left. Damn, it's been a while, y'all. Shit. That's crazy. Let me get some jump shot. Let me get a little 10-pack. Get a 10-pack of jump shots. Get a 10-pack of ball handling. Why not? Let's get some rebounds. Blocks now. I ain't gonna block. Let's get some rebounds. 10-pack of rebounds. Bomb. No, I don't want to leave. Are you sure you want to leave? No. Install cart and not yet. Check out 4,500 VC. Wow, then we're gonna make that back. Let's buy some Gatorade. Fuck it, let's spend all our money on fucking Gatorade if we can. Gatorade is very essential to ball out throughout your games. You don't want to run out of stamina. Wow, it's been a while, y'all. I'm actually kind of nervous to get back on that court, man. Shit. I forgot how to pass. I might have forgot how to shoot. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. No.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? No, I don't want to fucking buy you, bitch.
Wish I could join up, but I have school sadly. Emoji crying face. If you
What's up, Slayer?
Nah,
I'm not doing the grind no more, Slayer, bro. I'm just doing my career, man. I'm not doing the grind no more, bro. Like I said, I might come out of my retirement, bro. I might come out of retirement, man. And what's up? I might come out of retirement and maybe go for level 40 one more time. Maybe in season 8, or maybe even season 7, or maybe season 9. But that's a big maybe, guys. That's a fucking big maybe, yo. Big maybe. I'll tell you that much. Hey, right now we're 19-5. We're not doing too bad. Shit, I thought we were doing worse. So we're looking good. We had the potential to make Mr. Perfect here motherfucking world champion.
Actual good, they not good this season.
All right, I missed my uniforms. Mama, pick a uniform real quick while I tie this episode.
Smooth.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Mama, pick a uniform.
I'm picking out right the gray one.
The gray one? It'll go with my smoke. Well, I got the black and white Jordan, but.
Yeah.
So you want to play your next game? Here we go.
Are you ready for more events in Zero Gravity this weekend?
I got you, baby. I'll wear down next
I'm
one.
going to go. Gotta get off the bus. Have a good stream, dude. Wish I didn't. He had school.
I love you, Slay King. Have a great day.
Then
Back on
celebrate the
2K.
start of the 2022 NBA playoffs by repping your favorite team and earning double XP. Next weekend, get ready for vacation days. Aboard the cruise ship, beat 6 teams filled with NBA stars to earn a special prize. Meanwhile, in the city, it's time to conquer the courts, 2-on-2 style. See how your game matches up against some elite NBA duos. That's it for me. Now get out there and get to level 40.
Woo! I'm nervous, y'all. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while.
Starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. One time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is.
I agree, David. Every word of
Let's
it.
go, Brooklyn. Let's go, son.
Emoji clapping
Tonight, don't
hands.
blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert.
It's my first day back, y'all. Wish me luck, y'all. Give me some thumbs up. Wish me luck. Let me get some words of inspiration. Come on, D-Money. Love my life. I really hear you.
What happens in the outcome in this one?
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Harden. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Irving in at the 2. And for the Rockets, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Matthews out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. Now here's Wall.
Get that shit out of here, bitch.
The rebound by Mr.
Get that shit out of here, son. The boy's back. The boy's back.
Opportunity to play Houston this season.
And it was a matchup.
Let's get it.
Have cruised through it, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1
Go,
split.
son.
Two teams on the opposite side of the standing.
Let's get it.
We've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Let's go.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. From deep three-point range.
Woo!
No good for Mr. Perfect.
That was my first shot in a long time, y'all. I know that was deep. That was deep.
Green against Irving. Green pass to
That was downtown.
Good.
Yeah. Ooh, he made that.
The assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden against Wall. Over to the wing. To the right side. Aldridge finds Durant. And he gets it to go.
Good shit.
Hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out.
Oof. My nerves are fucked right now. Shitty shit. Fucked.
Now here's Matthews.
Did you see that? I shot from half court, damn near. Yeah.
6 on the shot clock. 5 in the lane. And trying to
Good
free
defense.
himself up.
Let's
Wall,
go.
no luck. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against New Orleans. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Matthews. From about 19 feet. Hold in by Wood.
Come on, man.
Have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is.
Don't worry, I'm gonna knock him down. Oh! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I give it to you, Punk. That was nice.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding.
Let's get it! Your boy's back.
Opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
And here's Wall after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
My boy Aldridge. Too bad he left.
No good on
Brick.
the free throw. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
The Rockets
Good on
up.
the second free throw.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be
Fuck! That was my
a lot
guy.
more energy on defense. It's not there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And there's the bucket from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 5 now.
That was some slick passing from Harden.
Down low. Here's Wood. Good work there as it goes.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
It's Durant on the wing. The pass to Mr. Perfect.
Come on, man.
No good that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Pass to Aldridge. Unloads. Shot is good.
In your mouth, bitch.
7 points for Mr. Perfect.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wall. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a jump that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the
Come on, man.
For Mr. Perfect. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the
Smoke
first
is
quarter.
looking like Seth Curry notes.
And here's Wall outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. It's
Fuck, B.
Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tate with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And here's Wall
Brick.
outside. Wall missing again.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The Rockets trail. It's Matthews on the wing. Outside, Green. Houston needs to get a shot.
Brick.
Matthews, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Irving plays it up and banks it in.
You know that boy ain't gonna miss that layup.
Just a little room
That
to
boy,
convert.
Irving.
He's good to go.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside.
Oof, come on, baby.
Wood.
Damn, that was a nice session.
Of teamwork right there on that.
That was a nice
And
session.
Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Green. Back to Wall. Outside, Matthews. On the wing, Green. No good there. Good D by Irving.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Guarded by Green. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Aldridge. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 3rd assist on the night. Harden against Wall. to Matthew. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game.
Say a little aggressive, my bad. Get a little too aggressive.
Here is Porter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Sengun. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gordon inside.
Give me that shit.
Defended by Griffin, and it's Gordon missing. Here's Griffin. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Ah!
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
It was. It was a bad shot, my bad.
Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And it's Gordon missing. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's 7 points for Mr. Perfect.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
To the paint. Here's Sengun.
I'll take that foul.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll take that foul. You ain't getting shit free in this under this basket, son. You ain't getting shit free on this basket, son.
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Matthews. Inside. Aldridge kicks to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Matthews. And it's Wood in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Tate gets it to go. Brooklyn leading by 21. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by John Wall. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wall draws the double. No good off the front iron.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here is Matthews after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Tate the pass to Green. Off target from outside. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And here's Wall. Following the three from Mr. Perfect. And Wall slams it home.
Boy, that was awesome from Wall. He's got one of the tightest handles in the association. We call that rush hour handles.
They call that rush hour 3, bitch.
Mr. Perfect's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Matthews. 5 points in the game. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about Wood, boy? He can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
Harden surveying the D. Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Harden the pass to Mr. Perfect. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tate finds Wall. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 7 points for John Wall.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
And the shot is good from Mr. Perfect.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Green left side. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Green's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 34. Out to the wing from past the arc. Green with the rebound. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Wall's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just
The
been
Rockets need to pick this up.
Green against Irving. To the left wing. 20 feet out. Durant the pass to Mr. Perfect. Aldridge trying to break free. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 36.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now here's Wall. He has 7 with the drive. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Matthews. KD against Green. Aldridge makes it off the glass. Aldridge has got his 2nd basket of the night.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Over in the corner, Matthews. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good
it's
shit.
been a well-rounded performance. I mean,
Good shit.
Strong rebounding is certainly
Fear the beard.
been at the center.
Gotta fucking fear the beard.
Good on a number of levels.
And here's Wall. James Harden getting it to go from deep. To stop the run. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
What?
And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the first half.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Here
I kill him from the inside and from the outside.
the
Fuck
main
that.
shot for Mr. Perfect. Pass to Green from outside the arc.
Brick.
And he's good.
Oh, he made it. Oof.
Green's got his third bucket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And the rejection by Harden. They get it back. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Matthews has got 8 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time.
Smoke is Kobe and Michael Jordan.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards
Thank you,
the
D-Money.
rim. Epic throwdown.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Mavericks.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ranked #1 in the NBA for 3-point shots.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's Harden. And it's Irving at shooting guard. And here's Matthews. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Green inside, covered by Irving. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
In the corner, Irving with it. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Tate, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now, here's Wall. 7 points in the game. James Harden with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Wall. Harden right side. It's stolen by Green. So the wing on the left. Here's Wall.
This shit out here.
And he stays with it. Wood can't hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Now here's Durant. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Goes up on the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mr. Perfect's got 43 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He feeds it to Aldridge, and he uses the glass on the layup. Aldridge has got 8 points.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Now here's Wall. He has 7, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Aldridge against Wood. Outside, Green. A 3 from Matthews. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Durant. Aldridge trying to break free. A nice shot by KD. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Wall against Harden. And Wall. Here we go now. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Irving passes to Aldridge.
Hey, right here.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine here. Clock at 6. Green against Irving. Over Green, and it's Irving missing. The Rockets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty neat showing for them. Pass to Matthews. Now Tate. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Tate's only got his 2nd basket of the game.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 48 points for Mr. Perfect.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Wood. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the triple. And for Houston, they're shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the 2nd half so far. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Wall against Harden. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot.
I saw everybody caught that.
Aldridge has those long arms and his timing.
Wood kicks to Matthews. Back to Wood. Outside, Wall. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League.
Oh, he made it. I left him open. I don't give a fuck.
What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, are in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Wood, and it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Wall, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. The pass to Mr. Perfect. From outside, off the mark. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Another miss by Houston. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here he goes. Thomas gets a wide open look.
Ah, come on, Thomas, you never miss.
Houston's gone
come on, Cameron.
Downtown here in the 4th. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Greg, play movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Wall against Harden. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Tice. Feeds to Griffin. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Mr. Perfect, good on the 3-point shot. Mr. Perfect's got 56 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Rockets with another miss. Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Wall. Green against Thomas. Green passes to Wall. Back to Green. Over Thomas. And it's Green missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Kicks to Harden. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nwaba defending. The feed to Griffin. It's rebounded by Tice. The Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Nwaba. The shot from the low post is good. Nwaba has got 4 this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Shoots, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Wall's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
Here's Wall.
Watch
Off
this.
the left rim and out.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Here's the three. And the
You
Nets,
need to put me
another
on the
three.
fitted hat game.
And
What's good?
perimeter
Just was
I have to imagine
put
it was
me
a
on
topic
that for the
discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Harden finds Thomas. To the inside. Mr. Perfect. It's not going to go for him. And Houston the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We got them all, man. Shit. We got the red bottoms. You never see the red bottom. Red bottoms cost.
Down low.
You feel me?
Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the
Somebody
glass.
asked about the hat. We got the red bottom. We got the motherfucking.
Picking apart that defense.
We got
To
the.
the paint.
Hold on. Pass it, motherfucker.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Ball taking his time here. No good on that one. Good D by Harden.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And he
Come on,
shot
Cameron.
that one, missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. To the wing right side. Here's Mwaba. Nice D from Griffin.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Nwaba defending. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a
How
little
the
loose
fuck was
with
that
it
a tra-
since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no.
Y'all know that's
turnovers
some
in the first
bullshit,
half to
kid.
Quite a few here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Brown, who's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Mills in for James
They
Harden.
put me on the bench.
And
That's
for
some
Houston,
bullshit, right,
they're shooting
Maxie?
only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Passes to Garuba. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Garuba's got his first basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Mills, right wing. Here's Griffin. Nwaba with the rebound. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 assists.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Tice against Griffin. Back to Mills. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Mills has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Outside, Wall. And there's the drive. Shoots over Mills. A rebound by the Nets. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it
Don't worry.
set up,
I'm about to tell Coach put me in right now, because you know I'm a starter. You know. Hey, yo, Coach. You want me back in, baby? Say the word.
Too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Mr. Mills on the wing, Brown.
Nah, the game over with.
Flag to shoot.
We won.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over.
Not bad for you boy Smokes. Motherfucking first.
Emoji flex biceps, medium skin tone, back at it with 2K, emoji winking face with tongue, gun came out of retirement. Emoji
Brooklyn in the house, IB. Brooklyn in the house, IB.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Yes, sir.
I see that. None. That's some bullshit. That should have been nah.
About me. Yeah. Hey, good game, man.
Oh wow.
Roll that Bryn rub.
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
What's up with KD? KD got beef with me? New cutscenes?
Trade with me.
Bro, I want to stay though. I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distraction. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Whoa, new
Don't take it
cutscenes,
out on
guys.
him, right?
Oh shit.
They get to
Yeah,
use
these are new
him.
cutscenes.
Look, you trying
Yeah.
to tell them what they do. He just been watching too much sports Center or something. He gonna be
KD
fine.
bounced,
Just give him some
emoji
time.
beaming face with smiling eyes.
I didn't know that. They got new cutscenes. Oh shit, that's dope. Hey, I got a check waiting for me. Yeah, you see that?
He
Pick
has
that up right
confidence
now.
between them two fuckers, emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yeah. Don't worry. Ain't gonna be the only one leaving Brooklyn.
Did you update the game?
Yeah. You know, this is my first time playing it since I retired, bro. This is honestly my first time playing. I didn't get no practice. I didn't get no shoot around. This is my first time playing this game since I retired from the grind. Now, this does not mean I'm out of retirement. I'll just do my career, but I'm retired from the
That
fucking
is why
grind.
the new cutscenes are there.
Yeah. I'm officially retired for the fucking grind. What am I doing next game? You know what? I need to go work out. I need to go to the gym. I see my guy was kind of slacking. So we're going to the Gatorade training facility to go get my workout on. I got to go do my weekly workouts. I won't have to do that once I win the championship. Once I win the championship for my guy, I'll be able to go ahead and get a gym rat badge. Now, I'm not looking too bad. I actually got 26 wins now and only 5 losses. You know what I'm saying, for this guy. My very first guy, I don't know, for all my new viewers, man, if y'all missed it, man. My first guy, he was a 7-foot center. He was a dunker.
You traded on 2K for those action-packed, violent, graphic games. Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
My dunker was I'm gonna miss him. Here we go. Come on, man.
Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes. Emoji face with tears of joy. Your player is the junk.
That's some bullshit, man. Fuck! I usually do good. Really? +1? Fuck! I gotta win this championship for this guy. That workout sucks. Man, +1? Really? I think I need I think I need to take a ride real quick, man. Think about this shitty ass workout I'm having. Where's my other camel go-kart? No acceleration. Let's see if I can at least do good on my speed. My workout sucks. Can't wait to get a gym rat badge for this fucking thing. At least I'm fast. I might not have that much acceleration or vertical, but who needs it with vertical when, you know what I'm saying, my guy's not really a dunker. I'm good with the, you know what I'm saying, layups and, you know, my three-point shots and all that good shit. Let's see if I get that stamina up, though. I see that beautiful face. Yeah, that's the smoke, dog. That's my face. I actually uploaded the scan. It's only one Mr. Perfect. And that's me, baby. The people's legend.
How you get the face scan?
On your phone, you download the NBA 2K22 app on your phone.
Your stamina is great. Emoji face with tongue.
Thank you, baby. You stupid. Love it. Oh, we gotta complete it. Alright, so I'm good for 7 days. Alright, let's get back to our next game. Oh my God, here we go. I gotta deal with Trae Young. Fucking Hawks. They're 18-7. Which that's a good record. They're number 2 in the East. Yo, they're number 2 in the East, which means we're number 1. The Brooklyn Nets are number 1. They're number 2, which means I got my hands full right now with these motherfuckers. Trae Young, I got Collins, I got a couple other motherfuckers that they're good with the fucking. That motherfucking Trae Young can shoot from half court. That bitch, that ugly gremlin looking motherfucker. My baby said she like the third one, I think. 1, 2, yeah, third one.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
You know, we're just a week into Season 6, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of everything new in the game.
There's so much going on, and for my team fans, there are a ton of new cards up for grabs. Here are Brian and Sasha with a new event series called Player a Day.
Wait, did you say a card a day?
Watch and learn like everyone else, Chris.
I just want to take this time to say hello to all the new viewers out there. And guys, please don't forget to take your time to like, subscribe. Just hit that button, like, subscribe. We do giveaways on my channel. Check out about that. I'm not gonna answer no questions yet. But yeah, don't forget to put a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs up. I forgot to put my blue Jordans on.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
BA, we've seen smaller market teams.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's James Harden. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Harden. To the right side. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Hey Smoke,
Nice
sorry
shot
I
from the
didn't
wing.
bet on yesterday.
Though he
I
does
fell
have a
down some
scorer's
stairs and pulled
mindset,
myself
Harden's
up a bit.
vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
made
Whoever
him
said
an
that.
awesome
Shit.
playmaker.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
Just taking it right
I'll
to
be
the
okay.
rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
It's stolen.
Come on with that shit.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovic goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
And he makes a first. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Harden, outside Durant. Tipped away to the left wing. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Come on, man.
And here are the Hawks now. Here's Hunter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Mr. Perfect. Collins defending. Aldridge misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is
Come on,
designed to
Drew.
produce.
Collins,
no good. That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was
Dog
just a little
emoji
off. And
smirking
sometimes
face.
that's all it takes.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. 5 to shoot. Right side Harden. Let's go with a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Now here's Young. Last game he had 28 points. To the paint.
That shit out here, bitch.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile
This shit, DeMarcus.
This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. On the break. On the wing, Harden. Stolen by Young. Tries a 10-footer. And no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Durant pulls it in.
Fuck out of here.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And they pick up 2.
Certain guys have a nose for scoring the ball. KD draws contact and makes the adjustment.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Hunter. Here he goes.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Out to the wing is Mr. Perfect. No good with the triple. The Hawks trailing. Left side Young. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Pass to Durant. Aldridge up top. And here's Harden. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovic against Irving. laid it in with a
Nice
nice
shot.
touch off the window.
Thank you.
Guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hunter covering on the wing. Harden. The three ball. And the Nets, another three.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Nice.
He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Durant. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it fly. Collins with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The baseline Jay. Rebounded by the Nets. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage
And one.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with
You
all
and
those
one.
assists.
Emoji flexed biceps. Medium skin tone. Emoji winking face with tongue.
Irving, no good on the free throw.
Wow. Kyrie don't miss those. Frick. Not in my house. Not in my face. Not even in your house.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Outside Harden.
And then Harden with the jam! Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on
That
the
was a
offensive
poster
end.
dunk.
Collins
Emoji
finds
beaming
Bogdanovich.
face with smiling
Looking to win
eyes.
the run. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you
UBC,
chose Kyrie
emoji
Irving.
flex
Ever since his
biceps.
shot over
Medium
Steph
skin
Curry in
tone. Emoji
2016,
winking face with
Irving's
tongue.
been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their
I
offense has
bet
been
they would
grinding
love
to a
anyone.
Now timeout called by Atlanta. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. And a change for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Gallinari, the pass to Young. Back to Gallinari. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
He'll do this to you all day, Gallinari.
Look at the girls dancing for you, Brian. Emoji winking face with tongue. Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
Is Mr. Perfect. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Durant against Young. With the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Capella. Herder comes in for Collins. And Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Herder. To the inside. Right. And And he buries his first look.
D up, Clax. D up, Clax. D the fuck up.
Attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Out to the right wing. Is Mr. Perfect. Right with the board.
With the perfect, really? Really?
Pass to Herder.
Break.
Gets the three to
He made it.
Now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Harden, the pass to Griffin.
That fake was so nice.
Here's Harden. He had 10 points in the win against Houston.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. 12 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Pass to Herder. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Harris with it. Pounded by Wright. Out left to the wing. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Harden. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Wright outside. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. To the middle. Here's Young. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Here's Mr. Perfect. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trailing. And they've been producing at a high level.
Oh, no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Young, the pass to Gallinari. Pass to Herder. Shoots over Griffin.
True is like you can't guard me, kid. MOG beaming face with smiling
in
eyes.
this first quarter. 1:43 left to play in the first. Harris outside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hawks making a change here. Jang's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Mills is checked in. Now Wright. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Up top, Gallinari. Defended by Griffin. Jang gets the bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Harris. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Harris. Trying to get back on track. Atlanta with a rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Gallinari's shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside Mills. Out to the right wing. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Right outside.
Yuck.
Outside for Gallinari. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim, he says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, you know, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. You know, that's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He picked up 66 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
He was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him, he wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Count it. Good. Aldridge has got his second basket on the night.
Always keeping his head up. Cognizant of the clock, Aldridge barely beats the buzzer.
Outside Young. Over Durant. That one off the back iron and out.
Shoot it, Brian.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Harden. Outside Durant.
Ijed, emoji flex biceps, medium spin tone.
Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Now here's Collins. Back to Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Bogdanovich's got 6 points. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. High post Aldridge. Pass to Irving. Now Harden. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Here's Young. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Allowing any room to operate. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Mr. Perfect from outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Brad. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Pass to Durant. To the left side wing. Mr. Perfect. Durant against Collins. Durant's shot is off. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead.
His shot
just
like
isn't
that.
quite there tonight.
And he was
dominant
in their last
I know.
And the same thing here tonight.
He's a fucking monster. I know he's a.
Right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Collins. Good D by Aldridge.
Or Collins.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember
Nice
that
shot.
one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Hunter covering. Pass to Aldridge.
Peters. MOG beaming face with smiling eyes.
On the wing, Harden. 10 points for him. Really left him alone that time. Harden's got 13.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Back to Young. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Irving finds Harden. Right wing. It's stolen by Hunter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Down.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
MOG Party Popper. MOG Sparkles. Elbow cock.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Nets with the lead.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Keep the lead.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 14. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young against Harden. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
D the fuck up!
Slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Pass to Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect. Offline with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Hunter, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Mr. Perfect. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Hunter.
That shit out of here, man.
Oh, he hangs in on the second chance points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Three-pointer, Harden. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Harden against Young. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hunter covering. Pass to Mr. Perfect. No good on the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And Collins with the slam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
High post Aldridge. To the wing, right side.
Take it in the crease.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That gives him the lead. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Timeout called, the Nets.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Wright against Durant. Wright drives it. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Young with it. Harden picks him up. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
That free throw good from Irving.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Young, the pass to Capella. Down low, the kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Irving. Here's Mr. Perfect. This one for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hunter. This for the tie. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Right side, Young. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 6. And he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. And here's Young. Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Durant way outside. Misses the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm
That's
assist
all
of the
Gucci
game.
Mane elbow
Talk
drop.
about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the small forward position. The Hawks leading. Right wing. Collins finds Young. Outside Hunter. Launches a three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. Outside Mills. Inside is Mr. Perfect. Rebounded by the Hawks.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Young, the pass to Collins. And he lobs it up. Pass to Capella. Over Aldridge.
A good defensive position by Aldridge. Veteran play. He really affected that shot.
Outside Mills. Here's Mr. Perfect. He nails it, and we're tied. 33 points for him.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Young. Chalk up 2 there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Mills. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And there's the drive. Durant with it. Shoots over Young. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere.
There's Young with the 3. No good that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie scores so easily.
Yes,
he could lead this league in scoring one day.
Now here's Young. He's guarded by Mills. And Young draws the double. Outside Hunter. They get it back. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
I post Aldridge. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hunter covering. Outside Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hunter passes to Young. Counted from distance. Young's got 21 points in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Over to the wing. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to Durant. To the inside. On the wing, Durant. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Harden, he's checked in for Mills.
Oh, my God!
On offense, here are the Hawks. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a
I know
playmaker.
right.
That was a nice find.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim
MOG
has to
face
be
with
their
hand
top
over mouth.
objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Brooklyn trailing. High post Aldridge. Back to Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on
I
replay.
hit a half court in 2K, MOG face screaming in fear.
Able to shut it down with the forward.
Hunter on the wing. Fires the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Harden finds Aldridge.
Derek, MOG flex, biceps, medium spin frame,
Right
MOG
away, they
party in
match it with a
face.
three-pointer of their own. He's got 36 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Up top, Collins, guarded by Durant. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter for 3.
Introducing Derek Curry.
The Nets have gone
MOG
6 for
party
9
in
here in the
face.
fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hunter covering. Durant against Collins. Durant, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third
MOG
quarter.
rolling on the floor laughing.
Durant against Bogdanovich. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Mr. Perfect from behind the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this
MOG
quarter.
face with tears of joy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Capella's got 11 points here in the second half.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and he comes up with a bucket.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Young against Harden. The kick to Hunter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Showing how effective he can be. Once DeAndre Hunter gets rolling, look out.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses the three.
Ah!
Pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Hunter on the wing. From the arc. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Did y'all hear Nicki Minaj's new song with Little Baby called Do We Have a Problem?
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Brooklyn with the board.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Outside Young. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Mr. Perfect. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Young attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
To the wing on the left. Mr. Perfect. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all three levels.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Irving picks him up. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Is Mr. Perfect. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Harden against Young. Now here's Bogdanović. He's guarded closely. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Come on, Kyrie! Fuck!
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Hunter. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the tape.
Sometimes it reminds me of when Brian be doing his heists, energy beaming face
I
with
don't think
smiling
we've
eyes.
ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Young against Harden. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Right side, Irving. And there's the rejection. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Harden. Hunter against Harden. Bogdanović from long range. Hits the three-pointer.
It's a wrap.
And the Hawks lead
It's a
by
wrap.
12.
It's a fucking wrap.
Executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it
Wrap.
is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
From the
All I can do is come back next game. Look at this, look at this, look at this. They're on fire.
Out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And they
Dang.
enter the win column. Their 19th victory this year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team,
I'm coming back for them.
especially if you only see them 3 times.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three.
Rematch, energy flex, biceps,
Kevin Durant
medium
pulls it in.
skin tone.
Yeah, my too.
Here's Harden to the paint. Here's Mr.
That was a tough loss.
Good. Off the assist from Harden.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but
That
he's
was a
doing
tough
everything
loss.
he can do to win this game for them.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
You played hard. You played a good game, champ.
Thank you. I got a new contact. I guess they feel the same way.
It was like the Unk versus Kansas championship game.
Whether it's Shaq, Luka, Lonzo Ball, or Devin Booker, these new cars are going to add a lot of fun to my team.
And we can't forget about Smush Parker, who's making his 2K22 My Team debut.
The final reward card in this event series is going to be a 99 overall Dark Matter card. So make sure you're staying up to date and knocking these out.
You know, with every season here on 2KTV, we like to give ourselves, Team 2KTV, some challenges. So for Season 6, we thought, why not hit up every major event?
Not just hitting up every major event, but you've got to get wins. Team 2KTV has to finish Season 6.
And with
Kevin,
clearly, David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Diallo out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Captain coming off the assist from KD.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Bay. Rebound, Brooklyn. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Joseph after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Back to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. And the shot is long. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Joseph. James Harden picking up that last basket.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Joseph. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Bucket is good.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Joseph kicks to Grant. Harden against Joseph. Floats it up for Grant. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
To the wing right side. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Grant. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Grant in the post. KD's on him. Takes the three. Shot by Joseph. No good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And here is Grant.
Let's
after
go
the
Brooklyn.
three-pointer for Mr. Perfect. Grant. Stewart trying to get open. Grant. That's good. Grant's got 6.
Now, this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area because he can elevate off the floor. It's nice and efficient.
Pistons trail by 12. There's the dish to Joseph. Pass to Bay. Here's Diallo. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bay passes to Joseph. Diallo with it. 9-point game his last outing. Shoots the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. 3 on 3. Here's Irving. A basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Joseph looking over the floor. Fires from 14. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Aldridge.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Inside. And it's Grant that time on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden outside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And here is Joseph. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Grant outside. To the right side. Bay against Durant. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Nets leading by 16.
We're
Here's Mr.
Brooklyn
Perfect.
at.
He's coming
Where
off an
Brooklyn
unbelievably
at?
high-scoring
Emoji
game.
musical note. Emoji musical notes.
The pass to Irving, and stolen by Diallo. Grant down low. KD's on him. Grant outside. Passes it to Bay. Bangs home the trifecta.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 16. In the corner, Harden.
Oh my God.
With smiling eyes.
KD against Grant. Over to the wing. Diallo the pass to Joseph. Now here's Bay. Another
You
three
have
for
a big
Detroit.
leg. Emoji flex biceps. Medium skin tone.
Looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Aldridge. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Olenek, he's checked in for Stewart. Trey Lyles comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Joe Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Now Aldridge, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Claxton off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pistons trail by 14. Lee outside. Now Diallo still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Grant. 8 points for him. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Harris outside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Drains the three-pointer. Mr.
Greens, the three-pointer.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustration.
What's up, what?
Unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Griffin's check in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Pass to Diallo. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Mr. Perfect. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 20. To the middle. A slam dunk by Diallo.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mills passes to Mr. Perfect.
You won this game.
Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
Blake Griffin hits them both.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Shot good by Diallo. Nets leading by 18. Mills passes to Mr. Perfect. In the corner, it's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Now here's Griffin. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pistons trail by 18. Now here's Diallo. He's got 6. Lee outside. To the inside. Lyles now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he lays it straight in. Mr. Perfect's got 26.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lee kicks to Grant. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. The Nets making a switch here. Bembry's checked in. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So for Brooklyn now, Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Lyons. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Bay. Out to Lee. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock.
Brick.
No good off the back of the rim. Nets leading by 23. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 48 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Irving. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You got to play him straight up and be balanced.
Bay wide open, and he fires. No good on the 3. KD passes to Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the pass to Diallo. Now Lyles. Back to Bay. Passes it to Lyles. To the left side wing. Bay passes to Diallo. Good G by Harden.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside, KD. Down low. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
The Pistons shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Now here's Bay, guarded closer. Offline with his 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Lee. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Hey, gets the bucket.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Harden against Lee. To the paint. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Harden. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's Bay. Misses the 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. That's 28 points for Mr. Perfect.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Bay. He's got 9. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 11.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Got that one up quick.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Wiles. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Diallo. Out to the right wing. Bay trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. KD with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And, well, Detroit shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bay. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Misses in close. Irving drives in. Misses the reverse.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
And through the first half, a pretty... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Good on the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Diallo. Grant kicks to Joseph. Out left to the wing. Bay with it. Here's Grant. The rebound by the Nets. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he drives in, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Joseph, the pass to Grant. Over Durant. And Durant sends it back. It's Harden with the drive. That one, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Harden against Bay. Back to Joseph. Launches it. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Nets passing it around. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's defended by Bay. Grant outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The 3. No good for Mr. Perfect.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stewart trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Detroit. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And here is Joseph. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Grant. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Grant.
This may be as aggressive as Jeremy Grant gets. He is right now lighting up the opposition.
Top of the key, Griffin. Pulls up from the corner. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect. 41 points for Mr. Perfect.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Joseph. Griffin grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Over to the left wing. Mr. Perfect. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Diallo the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's the teardrop. Bembry with the rebound. Bembry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got it. Nice one there from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 43 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Count that bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Joseph, covered by Mills. Grant surveying the D. Bembry with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Griffin inside. He's defended by Bay. Mr. Perfect. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming
I'll
up.
take that
and they
foul.
call the shooting foul.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And the Nets make it the Nets
Blowout
again.
game.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10
Winner.
games of 50
MOT
points.
winking
Just
face
shows
with
the
Tom.
level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Good, another from 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Floats it up for Grant. Olynyk trying to break loose. Well-placed alley pass into the layup.
You can see the development in Grant's shot. He is looking to get better and better from that spot.
Harris finds Mills. Stolen by Grant. Outside, Joseph. Garza. Off target from three-point range. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Now Diallo kicks it to Joseph. Grant outside. Back to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Mills. And too long on the shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on them, but he has not been an asset for his team. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, Joseph. Kicks it out to Grant. In the corner, it's Diallo. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Diallo. Grant finds Joseph. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And that's collected by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the wing on the left. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Joseph. Lays it up off the glass. Joseph's got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here's Diallo. He's got 14.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Poked loose and taken away by Brown. Here's Griffin. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Grant outside. No good from outside. Nets shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And here's Mills for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Mills has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Joseph, covered by Mills. Pass to Grant, jacks up a three. The rebound by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Diallo finds Joseph. To the left wing. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by Grant.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The three. Griffin trying to get open. Detroit with the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Going inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
Net shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Griffin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this is his second trip to the line. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Congrats. Emoji partying face, emoji party popper, emoji sparkles. You did it. Emoji partying face, emoji party popper, emoji sparkles.
Feels good to be back on the hardwood. I'll tell you what though, stay tuned guys, because right now I'm going on the gridiron. I gotta finish out my career. Thank you. Right now I gotta finish out my career with my quarterback. Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. Yeah. Right now I'm going.
Emoji raised fist, medium skin tone. Nice.
I am going to finish out my career with my quarterback. So, hope you guys like football, because I'm going on the gridiron. I'll be back. Thumbs up. Stay tuned.